Welcome back to another video. Today we are back experimenting with something called timecode. If you're not familiar with timecode, it's the way to go if you are, I guess, intermediate to professional level. Definitely if you're professional, and if you're using like a multicam shoot, then you're definitely going to use or incorporate timecode into your workflow. And the reason being is because it makes everything a lot easier. So right now I have the Zoom F3. As you can see, I'm running a multicam shoot right now. I have my Lumix S9 and I have my A6400. It's by Sony, a little bit older camera. So I'm running the SMPTE timecode on both of them because they don't have the embedded metadata timecode as you would get something like the Sony FX30 or an FX3. Those have those embedded timecodes. You can plug in like a multi-port, or you can do another way as well. But right now I have the Zoom F3, and I'm also having the TCA-1 adapter, and that is going into my Zoom. I just jam synced that one. I just want to see how it's going to work out if I unplug the timecode. Typically, what you would want to do is have it plugged in at all times. So I have this one here, and that is my other Deity TC-1. I'm missing one cable, so I have to purchase another cable for everything to be pretty much, I guess, work all in sync together. But basically, timecode allows you to keep everything in sync with your audio and video, so you don't have to worry about trying to manually listen to it and lining everything up in post. It just automatically it's synced to a clock. So that's what makes timecode really useful for your workflow. So again, I'm using the TCA-1 adapter from Zoom. This is sort of new. Instead of running over Bluetooth, you can do like something like the Blue Ultra Sync, I think it's called. Instead of doing that, you can do a hard wire. So say, for example, if I didn't have the deities, I can plug a cable going from the TCA-1 adapter directly into my camera and run timecode that way. So it's a for sure way of having timecode synced directly into your camera. So it's running off of SMPTE, and it just feeds that annoying signal that you don't want to hear or listen to directly into the camera. And then you can use a editing software such as DaVinci Resolve, which makes it like a lot easier to read the timecode. So right now, like I said, this is my setup. I'm using the app as well on my phone to sync everything. It's called a Sidus app. It's really easy to use. And then also you can use something called a I believe TC Sync. And basically what that does, it allows you to drag and drop your clips directly into their software, and it lines everything up for you, so you don't have to worry about syncing everything in Final Cut. And that's exactly what I use. I use Final Cut. So it doesn't have like a SMPTE timecode reader. I would have to convert it first and then import it. The software that I use will import it automatically into Final Cut, open a new project, and sync everything together. Multicam clip ready for me to go. So really fun stuff to experiment with. I highly recommend that you try it out. Even if you're a beginner and you're running a multicam shoot, then you're definitely going to work with timecode. I like the Zoom F3 because first of all, you don't have as much noise in the recording. I used the Zoom H4n in the past. Or is it the H4n? Yes, it's the H4n, but they have a newer version out, which is called H4n. I believe it's called Essentials, and that has like the 32-bit recording. But I happened to pick up the Zoom F3 because I'm kind of a stickler for noise. I like to have things as quiet as possible recording. Right now I'm using my Countryman B3 mic actually, and I just pretty much bought this mic. I was using a Rode, what's it called, a Smart Lav Plus before. And yeah, that kind of just went out on me after about 10 years. And that was a very noisy mic. So I'm just kind of testing the waters with this one and seeing how exactly it works all together. But anyhow, I think I've been kind of rambling on enough, but hope you guys enjoy this video. Again, if you're looking to do something with timecode, then I highly recommend, getting the what is this, the TC-1. This is by the Deity, and also, you can pick out like the Zoom, I think H6 or H4 recorders. They all have like 32-bit nowadays, and then you can incorporate the TCA-1 adapter with that as well. So it's a for sure a way to get a perfect sync with your audio and video all together. So again, I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you did, like, subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. We out.